students, I hope you all are well. Students, again I am here to explain you another property of the determinant. The property is if the element of any row is k times the element of another row, then the determinant is equals to 0. Let's suppose it is a. Okay, generally what is the meaning of this one? If this is determinant of a, a11, a12, a13, then it is k, a11, k times of a12, k times of a13, and it is same a31, a32 and a33. How it is possible that this kind of the determinant is equal to 0? It is really simple. Students, in the previous lecture I have explained you, if any two rows or two columns are identical, then the matrix answer is equal to 0. So simple, we can take out common a11, a12, a13, and this is same a11, a12, a13 and a31, a32 and a33. This kind of the determinant answer is 0. Now I will explain you with the help of any numerical value example. Let's suppose the determinant is, let's suppose this is the determinant, and we can say that, or we can observe that the element is 2, 3, 4, 10, 21 and 25. There is no particular relationship between R1 and R2. Then 4, 6 and 8. We can observe here that this 4 is 2 times of this A11. 2 times of A11. 2 multiplied by 2, it is equals to 4, this element. Then again if it is 6, if 2 multiplied by 3, then we get this 6. And then 8. 4 multiplied by 2 equals to 8. Then what we can do? We just write here the determinant. 2, 3, 4 is same. 10, 21 and 25. 2 multiplied by 2. Break it. Then 2 multiplied by 3. And then 2 multiplied by 4. Make the factors form. Now take common 2 from R3. So we will get 2, 3, 4, 10, 21 and 25, 2, 3 and 4. Now we can just write the statement: if any matrix has identical rows, then the determinant is equal to 0. Now students, this is your home task. You have to solve it and prove that it is equals to 0. Students, this is a complete review of the solution. If you have any problem, you can ask me. I will definitely reply you. Till the next video, you all take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.